this while you keep all right, just making sure. So, interesting little basketball game you guys had there. How's your heart rate at this point?
Look, I thought New York, I thought the way they came out and how they wanted to defend BG, and they were daring us to shoot, and they were very active. I thought that was, they guarded us extremely well, and we didn't handle it so well. But sometimes in the playoffs, you got to win ugly. We had to grind it out. They made us work for it. We got, sometimes, and also I say, give them luck. Quite a bit of luck go our way. And I'm just happy that we were able to survive that. They made us. This is a team that's going to get better with the players that they have.
When you can have Sophie Cunningham come off the bench and go 6 or 7, and it felt like every single three was even like one of the last possessions. What can you say about her performance and how vital it was for you guys?
Well, I think everyone didn't realise Sophie Cunningham's a good player. I think they did tonight. And on the stage that we had, it's not easy coming in and playoff. Expectations. Everyone probably expects us to win. But Sophie, there was no fear. I think some of our other players were hesitating way too much. We got in our head, we were missing too much. But Sophie, she's got a short-term memory. That's what I love about her. And she's not afraid. So it was great. We needed that tonight because, like I said, they defended us well. We didn't play great. We found a way to win.
Coach, congratulations. It looks like defensively they said, Brittany's not going to beat us, everybody else will. So how did you have to adjust to that?
Yeah, trying to make shots. Look, I thought we had some really good shots in the first half. We missed them. It's very similar to what happened in the start of the season. We're getting good shots, we're missing them. But I felt like that we didn't move the ball enough. That's what we're trying to tell them. We've got to still trust the process. We've got to make sure we're moving it. And we got stagnant a little bit because we haven't seen a defense like that for some time. So it really, we can learn a lot from that game. Once we started moving the ball and being a little bit more aggressive with some penetration, that kind of helped us open it up. And our best offense was really transition, to be quite honest. We could get out and run, and we needed stops to do that.
Heading into the halftime talk, what were some of the things that you really noticed the team was really missing, and that helped push you guys in the floor and pushed you in the second half?
Yeah, we did execute the scout, to be quite honest. We were supposed to be switching guard to guard, and we weren't, and we're allowing people to shoot threes, we're overhelping. That was just a little bit of focus, and that's a little bit of communication as well, an area we had to get better at. And New York's dangerous because there are so many people that can score, and I thought, the last play, for example, we're supposed to be switching it, and that's just a mental error. You can't have those mental errors in big games like that, and we're able to survive it. So, had a little luck on our side, but very grateful for that we get another opportunity to go to Seattle and hopefully win another one.
You guys only made 1 of 10 in the second quarter. You talked about them daring you to shoot. In a game like this, do you just have to live with the hot streaks and the cold streaks? Or was that second quarter more a case of not getting the right 3-point shot?
For them or us? For us, look, we had a lot of good shots. Last game, we made all those shots. And I'm always saying that you've got to be prepared to shoot the shot. Because if you're not prepared, it's a bad shot. And I think, Shay, for example, has been shooting great. I think Shay thought it started missing stuff and wasn't taking the shot when she should have been taking the shot. That's what I said, you just got to be relaxed, play basketball, and not keep moving the ball. It's a simple game, and I think we went away from our identity a little bit tonight, but purely because New York just were very aggressive and making us beat them from outside. And obviously they don't go breezy, so we had to try to find ways that we could be, exploit that a little bit.
Can you just talk a little more about what Sophie did? Because, like you mentioned earlier, that's pretty amazing to have her come in and do that. And when she's hot like that, is it just like, okay, get her the ball?
Yeah, look, I thought she had her first half wasn't great defensively, but she had another opportunity. She's someone, that's what I love about it, she's mentally tough. To realise, scrap that, it wasn't great, and going back in and refocus and how she can help us. And we tried to move BG off to the weak side action and put Rizzy in the action. And Sophie was open because it took the focus away from BG, put someone else in the action. And it's a matter of just making shots, but she's not afraid. So, I'm really, really happy for Sophie, because she works extremely hard. She's a great teammate. She's so coachable. And they all are, but it was Sophie's night tonight, and we needed every 21 points that she gave us.
I know Skylar picked up that fifth foul, to bring her out. Was the plan early in the game to play her and BG the entire game?
But, Scarlett, no, that was not the plan, but it ended up being the plan. BG, obviously we kept her on, and I probably should have given her a bit of a break, but, it's a win or go home, situation like that. And, we got 2 days before we play again. We can freshen them up a little bit, but here it's the playoffs. We just got to fight through fatigue now and do the best we can. And I doubt she'll play 40 minutes next game that way.
And one last one for me, with BG in particular, when they're doing so much and she's able to distribute the ball the way she is, as almost a point center, what does it say about the development of her offensive game beyond just inside the paint in terms of outside shooting, but especially passing as well?
Yeah, look, I think the last few years she's really gotten better and better. She sees so many different coverages. So she makes good decisions. At times we didn't help her out, especially in that first half. We weren't praising and giving her direct line passes, and we had to shorten passes, and we worked on that a lot. But we just got a little stagnant and not, a little lack of focus and things. We weren't going as well as we would have liked. But yeah, BG, she's playmaker for us, and it's nice that we can actually get the ball from her hand and create plays for us and easy baskets.
All right, we're going to go over to Zoom. We'll start here with Danny Thompson, followed by Andrew Lipton.
Sandy, Danny Thompson with the 3-point conversion. Great win. Can you hear me, by the way? Okay. So Sandy, talk about Skylar in the fourth quarter. She was playing with she picked up the fifth foul, but she also scored 10 points and was playing her hardest with Laney guarding her. Can you describe how she performed under pressure with the fouls and also being guarded by one of the better defenders in the league?
Shot that big foul. We couldn't keep her out too long, to be quite honest, and she came in and just made really big shots. That's what great players do, and she's had a great season for us, and we needed that. And, I'm glad she gets another opportunity to play another game in the playoffs.
All right, we'll go over
go ahead.
Andrew Lipton, followed by Mark McClune.
Hey, Sandy, Andrew Lipton with Mel Greenberg's media outlet. In the third period, Brittany was lining up more on the left block down low. She seems to have better footwork out of that left block, both pivoting to the basket and passing out of it. Why didn't you have her set up more on the left block throughout the game?
Yeah, it's a good question. It's not now that, she wanted to get there. Look, sometimes we changed the play to put her on that. She was in some of the action. She was on the left block a lot of time, to be quite honest. We just couldn't get her the ball there until we started running a play instead of coming up on the left side, coming up on the right side, ran one play and put the ball, and that's where we got it back into it. But look, BG's, the left block is good for her, but she's still pretty good on that right block as well.
All right, thanks, Sandy.
We're going to go over to Mark McClune. He'll be second to last, and then we'll have Rafiq Lewison.
Hey, Sandy, congrats on the win. All the time put in to be able to host a home playoff game. I know that you had to, move home courts, but what was the atmosphere like and to get a win in front of the home fans like that in that fashion?
Yeah, no, it was great. I mean, I think we made the fans pretty nervous the way that we're playing the whole game. Kept it entertaining, but it got really loud in here. So, I always say we have the best fans in the WNBA. We needed, all the passion tonight just to get us over the line. And we didn't play wrong. I'm not going to understate that. I mean, we know we can be way better than what we were, but that's partly because of what New York did to us. So like I said, credit was credit's due. I thought they prepared very well. We'll learn a lot from it, and hopefully we'll be better in the next game. The crowd, it's a nice little facility here.
Sorry, go ahead, Rafiq.
Hey, Coach, congratulations on the win and moving on to the second round.
Thank you.
I just want to ask you, when Bree Turner got fouled and shot the free throws that helped you guys win the game, what went through your mind seeing that action played out?
That was what was in my mind. She missed the first one. That's big. For her to make that second one in that kind of moment, that's big time. I was a bit nervous there for a while. I didn't want to go to overtime. And happy for Breezy in that regard, because it's a pretty stressful moment for any kind of player.
All right, thanks, Coach.
Thanks, guys.
Congrats, Coach.
All right, New York's coach.